Alrighty, Mojos, ProTrader Mike back on again. Hopefully I'm not muted. I'm going to do a mic check right off the bat on my YouTube. Make sure it's all coming in good. Mic check, mic check. Give me a 1 in the chat if I'm looking okay when you join, and do some trading and some updating. Good day today. Amazing drop just now. Great opportunity to trade right now for the Nasdaq futures. So that's what we got going on, and I will do some trading and show you what we did today. Let's head on over to the main screen and do some voodoo. All righty. In a live trade right now for the, to go back up right here on the Nasdaq. So that's about, to this bottom one is 1,220. They swooped that little row. I'm going to separate this one down here. And let's separate these like that. And that's 1,310. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left after that. There's a couple more down there. I got to cancel those. They're taking them. 6 left, 5 left. That was 1,500 right there. Make another one, 4 left, 3 left. And here's how I traded today. That account's up 5,680. One underneath that's worth I made 35.95. Account under that I made 33.70. Account under that I made 3,075. Account under that I made 2,000. Boom, 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 boom. That's how we did it today. Add another one. Add another one. And take a look at the level 2. And yeah, so how am I looking? Looking good, looking good. Thanks, Christian. Thanks, Dave. So I'm going to go through what I did yesterday. Talk to you a little bit about PropShopTrader and their corporate update right here. So let me reduce that. Let me move that over. Let me reduce that. And the links are below in the description. These are the big boys that are challenging the industry right now. The team behind it is super experienced. They have great staff, great support, everything every other firm has, but even a little bit better. And that's all that counts. People came out and said, oh, they're changing all this and it's a scam, and absolutely not. They launched on May 27th, and I did my research before getting involved with them. I got 10 gladiator accounts. I passed all the warrior stages. You go from evaluation to performance account. They let you have up to 20 accounts, but the ideal sweet spot is 10. So they changed the rule to 10. I'll go over that. So this story is going to be based on the idea that this is a real trading firm. Let me increase the size of this. That this is a real deal trading firm. And they are broker backed. So your account's not going to be commingled in with anybody else's. You're going to actually have a trading account. And they do things a little bit differently. So accounts purchased before July 27th and after, the payout cap per week on the 50K account has gone from $1,250 to $1,000. So you can still make $4,000 per month every week. Take out $1,000. You got to build up a cushion. Under this model, larger accounts are paid significantly more but receive disproportionate low payout caps, which did not reflect their pricing or intended reward structure. So they fixed that. The 250K account I have is $1,750 per week, but they changed it to $1,500. they found that majority of the people had 10, this is 1 to 5 accounts is the largest, then 6 to 10, then 11 to 15, and very few people in July had 16 to 20 accounts. So effective July 27th, no more than 10 active accounts. So that's the sweet spot anyway. The failure rates, you must maintain your threshold. So in order to be a successful trader, you have to have a cushion in the account. They found that people would build up right at the eligibility payout threshold, then take out all the money and then blow the account. It's not what firms are there for. You'll never get the Ferrari. And so this last trade is doing pretty good. I'm up $2,000 right now. I just wanted to show you right here. Taking 5 off, so I have 8. It's 2,000 right there. Leave that running right there on the side. Yeah, I can still see that right there. 4 left. So this rule applies to counts regardless of anything. You have to have a buffer in the account. First payout requires 6 trading days, and then after that, if you want to get paid during the week, you have to trade 3 of those days. Not a problem. So here's the deal. You go to New York City. You just want a new career. You want a better chance at life. You see these guys driving by in Ferraris and Lambos and living in luxury and going out and eating at the, who are those people? What do they do? Well, a lot of people are in traders or in the investment bankers. And how do you get in on that? In the old days, you couldn't, but now you can with these firms and what I do. But you don't have to go there. You can do it online. So you go in and you bang on the door and you say, hello, I'm the greatest trader in the world. I trade the Nasdaq futures. I'm better than all your traders in here. Let me show you. Guys like, get out of here. Here's my email. Send me your track record for a whole year, and I'll have my staff look at it and see if you can qualify. They throw that shit in the garbage. So the old days, you couldn't even get in to get a trading account because you need millions in order to make a lot of money. You have to trade with a lot of money. So they don't want you. How do you get in? Now, 10 years ago, they had these firms you could put up, and there is Schwab and these firms you could put up 25 grand and get 4 to 1, $100,000, but it's limited in buying power and their settlement rules. Okay. So you have to get money to trade. So you'd put up 10,000 and they'd give you $500,000. But if you lose $1,000, it comes right off your 10 grand. And within a week or two, you've lost your money doing that. Then that ended. There was like short trader, non-go trading, a lot of these firms that did that back in the day. And now the prop shops came, Apex and Top Step and Lilo, and now there's hundreds of them. There's PropShopTrader, there's Tradeify, there's a list of 100 of them. They're hard to keep up with, but some are really good. So you have to be diversified with your accounts at each firm, have multiple, and you have to trade with multiple firms. Let me take one off the table right here. At 1,000 right there. So you go into the firm and you say, hello, can I trade your capital? The guy's like, go to that desk right there. There's a computer, platform set up, data feed is set up, trade the Nasdaq like you want, show me what you can do. And if you trade well, here's $250,000. Go ahead. You make 15 grand. You could stay here and be a trader. If you lose 6 grand, that's what most of the firms do. You're done. Prop Shop has increased that. So you have to make 15 grand for payout, but you can lose 15 grand up to and still be in the game. So once you have money and you have real money in there, you're not going to lose it after your first payout by taking out the payout and having a bad day. The firms don't want that. The guys that have the Ferraris and the houses, they've been trading at the firm for 2 years. That's a goal. So I'm speaking to everyone at lunch. They're like, yo, I've been here for 2 years. First year I had to build up. I traded the micros, then more micros. Then I traded the minis. Then I was making 500 a day. Then I started making 1,000 a day per account. And that's really it for me. The firms have consistency rules. So they don't want you making too much money. So at the firm, when I went there in New York, the guy put me down with the 250 and I came back and I'm like, boom. He's like, how'd you do today? I'm like, dude, I'm done, dude. 265. You kidding me? He's like, dude, you were there for a half hour. I'm like, no, I know, dude. I'm the best. He's like, dude, we don't want you. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I just crushed it, dude. I did better than everybody there. And he's like, no, you took more risk than everybody here. In order to make that much money that fast on one account, you had to over leverage and over risk. And we don't want that. You could have made $1,500 and had a seat here for the day because it took the average guy to do what you just did a week. I don't want it done in a day. So I'm like, oh my God, the guy just kicked me out and I made so much money. They don't want that. They want longevity, a guy that's going to be there for a year, that's got the Ferrari, because those guys are going to help the firm. And that's how the firm's going to grow. So you got to be patient. You got to make a little bit each day and then be done with it. And that's it. And move on. And when you do that, it adds up every single day. And that's what the firms want. They don't want people hitting home runs. The consistency rule has been reduced from 40% to 30%. Let me explain that. So when you have $10,000 in profit and you're ready for a payout, one of those days can't be more than $3,000. At $2,500, dude, you better stop. Say, I'm getting too close. I don't want to screw around with the boss. The boss is going to kick me out. See, I'm up $1,000. I got to take off another one and take off another one. I got one left. And that's how you do it. You can't make too much. But as long as you're consistent every day, you're beautiful. So out of 10 grand that I have in there and I want to pay out of 2,000, $3,000 can't be more in any one day. Totally fair. I'm not going to be a chaza. I'm not going to spit the system, boss. I want a Ferrari like the guys in the parking lot. All right, you'd make $1,000, $1,500 every single day. After a week, you do it every day. If you don't lose one day, I'll give you a reward. If you lose, you just got to do it until you can trade every day of the week without losing. I'm like, are you kidding? This place is great. And I'm going to pay, the boss is giving me lunch. This is great. So I go 4 days, I lose on the 5th. He's like, oh my, that's it. Not done. I'll see you on Monday. Monday comes, I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All positive. He goes, come in my office. See that 250 account? Now you have 5 of them. You do the same thing you just did on that one, but after you're done with the one, I saw you were done in 10 minutes, switch to the next one. He's like, but boss, I see some of those guys are copy trading. He's like, those guys were done. They were here for a month or two, and then they blew up everything. They blew all my money. They claimed that copier glitched. They compounded their errors. So you trade one account at a time. You got 5 250K accounts. So every time you make $1,500, you just made $7,000 on the day. You do that for 6 months, you'll have a Ferrari. I'm like, oh, thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. Changing my life. Don't make too much. Keep on doing what you're doing. Have a set system. Document what you're doing. So if they ask, the boss calls you in, you can say, here's what I've done, boss. He's not monitoring your trade. He's just going to, when it's time for him to pay you, he's going to say, look, verify what you've done. If you're on his radar list because you did this or you did that. So if he says you gambled, you better have a reason why you say you didn't gamble. If he says you're high frequency traded, you better show him how it's not high frequency trading and you're not like a bot doing shit. That you know what 23,500 on the Nasdaq means. Okay? Defining the path to real prop. They want you to be a real prop trader. They have a section on their website right here. So I have one runner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to $200 even. It's at 270. I'm going to stick it on 200 right there to stop. And I'm just going to reduce it and leave it. If I come back, it's there. I'm up more. If I come back and it's gone, I was stopped out. Beautiful trades. So at PropShop, they want you to be, you deserve more than simulated glory. It's a great statement. That's why they built Path to Prop, a direct bridge from performance sim to performance real. Okay? Yeah, you heard that right. So what they're going to do is when you're called up to live, you could still trade the other accounts that you have and collect sim payouts. So you can collect sim payouts and you can collect real payouts. Freaking unbelievable. After you earn 3 successful payouts on any one performance sim account, you get moved up. Or if you reach 30 sim payouts across all your accounts, you're going to get an onboarding call and get called up to be real prop. Real prop, you could take out real money every day. At the end, ooh, something has happened. Hold on. 811, it's popping. So I'm up 535, 590. It's popping. It's popping. Good job. Good job, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. So they do a multiplier where they add on to your balance. So read this. So if you've earned 4,500 in payouts, your performance had 10,000 in sim profit and 5,000 drawdown, they match it 2-0. So you're 4,500. Now you have a 9,000 company match plus your 4,500. That's your balance starting in your real performance trading account with a drawdown of 25%, 33.75. Bang, baby. Do a little bit every day. Do exactly what you did to get to that spot and just keep on doing it. Don't lose access to your accounts. Added trading time. You want to start your real performance with more capital, you may continue trading and qualifying after it's been live to increase your company match as long as your trailing drawdown is not breached. This company does everything, dude. It's real deal. You're allowed 1 mini for every $6,000 that you have. You can't go in with 10 minis. You can't go in with 100 micros. 1 micro per $600 you make. You have to have a weekly payout. I'll take you a minimum of $500. Done, dude. Done. The fastest path to real prop. You're not going to blow the account with 1 mini. You got $6,000 in there in profit. You're not going to lose that with 1 mini. I'll trade 10 micros. I'll be a champion. There you go. And why you should choose them. There you go. Great deal. Mojo, 90% off on this company, PropShopTrader. Go to any of the accounts. I'm going to give away one right now. Let's go to my Twitter. Give one off on the Twitter for people that like that, and one off on my YouTube for you guys coming around. So my guys that are watching on right here on Twitter, 53 of you better have clicked on, here's my golf score. So I showed this yesterday. Started off on a par 5. I shot life record at the park in West Palm Beach. I shot a 33 on the front with 2 eagles, no bogeys, all pars and 2 eagles attempts. I birdied that one and birdied that one for 2 under. And then on the back, I had 2 eagle attempts also. The first eagle, I drove the green 310-yard bullet down the middle, right onto the front of the green. The next one, and I 2-putted. Then I hit a driver 5-iron with a star. The driver with a star means it was a Rory McIlroy drive. The 5-iron with a star means it was the sickest 5-iron, 210 yards. I hit it 6 feet from the pin you ever seen. I missed the eagle putt, but I made the birdie. On the backside, on the par 4 right here, I drove the green. It was 275 uphill elevated green. I hit a monster high ball right on there, pin high, 10 feet for eagle. Next one was a par 5. I hit the 5-iron again, 220. Couldn't believe how sick it was right at the pin. Over the hill, went up there, 10 feet for eagle. 2 birdies on the front, 2 birdies on the back for a 67 on that scorecard. Yes, sir. Fucking love it. This is the putting green at the park. You can't make birdies unless you're 5 feet from the hole. Every hole is like undulating bowls, and it's unbelievable. One hole, you can hit it past the pin, it goes up the hill and rolls all the way back down. That's how you have to play it and shit. Or you can hit it off the side mounds, and you hit it and it goes towards the pin. It's unbelievable. And then it's like in a bowl. The first hole at the park has a green that slopes up, that if you're on the bottom and I'm standing by the pin, I can't even see you. It's so far down. It's like a 20-foot high wall that you have to putt up the wall if you're short on the first hole at the park. It's the sickest, but they put the pin up on the top shelf. So if you don't hit the top shelf, you're in that bottom thing. It's unbelievable how hard you have to hit it. I haven't been in there yet, but I've seen it. Look, this is the park. The putting green's so unbelievable. Beautiful day. Right there beyond that with the fences right there, that's a par 3 practice facility right there. And then to the right of that is the driving range where they're putting in all new. Right there to the right is the driving range with those lights up top. They have them at night and shit. Oh my God. Great course. 120 to play there. 30 for the cart was 150, or you can get a caddy. So this is the one, 28 and 26, my last one. I'm going to copy this link, come into a Twitter giveaway. And let's give some people some Warrior beautiful 50K evaluations, because Warrior is building and I'm helping them build. That's what I want to do. They gave me one. I passed it. Now I got a Gladiator. Let's fucking go, right? I give one away there. And let's start. And I'm going to give away one on my YouTube. Applications, YouTube giveaway. Here we go. Done. Load. Continue. One substitute. This is a 50K Warrior eval. Done. So the first one was Ash Neo. Congratulations, Ash Neo. Awesome, boss. What's this at? 811. Same thing. Yeah, Ash Neo. Copy. Right here. So Ash Neo. Right there. DM me for your prize. And give me a day to get it to you and shit, because I don't really check a lot. But I'll get them to you. Just be patient. And then this one is the YouTuber. Let's go. Who wins? Boom. Dave Emraz. You can't do it. Substitutes a Brad. Can't, you already won. It won't work. You got to wait for the next round. So I'm going to do it again. Let's go. I got to give it to somebody, right? Continue. We're going to go one winner. We'll go 3 substitutes. Done. M, you already got one. Dave, you got one. Christian, you got one. And Brad, you got one. And Meula and Quasim is the only ones that could win. Let's pick them. Done. Thanks for watching. Done. Amula, Quasim. Amula, you come next time. Quasim, you won. Done. Good job, boss. So I'm posting it on my Twitter. DM me if you're on there. YouTube winner. Good job. DM me for your prize, boss. Get on Twitter and do that, Quasim. Let's go. Get on YouTube and send me a message. Done. Done. So that's the path to prop. 1811 by 12. Let's see what I'm up. I'm up 700. That shit's running. Look at that. I'm up 9,000 on this fucking eval. 9 grand. Damn, I should be up in copy. I should be copy trading, right? I should be copy trading. I made this all since I've turned on the freaking show, baby. Since I've turned on the show, baby. I'll check yours, Ems. Yeah, I saw your DM to me on Twitter. I'll check you out. I've been busy, man. So nice Dow down 200. Yeah, I saw it. I get you. Don't worry. Be patient, man. Eminem, be patient. I get it to you. I get it to you, boss. And yeah, great day across the Mojo way. Let's see what I've done here for the day. And then I'm done. So I did this on my my Apexers and my PS tiers. So I have that one done. Done. So this is 3 accounts, 103, 166.50. Oh, I say to people right here, let me show you. So I come here, Christian, like he says on, let me show you on my Twitter. See, this is bullshit. I call out bullshit. So I replied to this guy just a little bit ago. Right here. This guy, Candace Lau, said, today is really tough. Stopped out twice in London, hit break even once in New York. And finally, and she's up $50,000 trading NQ. PAs, see PA, and Tradefies, but you don't see the balance. And if you go back on Candace, Candace has done this every single day. She withdrew $13,000. But with her profits, she should be withdrawing a lot more. Look, that's that one, 50 grand. The day before, another 50 grand, 1,600 a day, 31 grand. The day before, there she is. It's bullshit. The day before, let Let's see some more. Right here. Same 1600. So this was the same 1657 as the one from up here, because that's what that one. No, that was 1609. So that's another 38 grand, another day. Here's another one, 1400. So this, no balances. So you don't know what, and they have to be 250K accounts because you can't trade 50K accounts like that. Here's another one. See? But there's no balances. So we don't know if the accounts have been blown and just re-put back or what's going on. But there should be a lot of payouts, and there's no payouts. Only one. Only one. So my reply to Candace is exactly that. I wrote, why don't you post balances on the accounts? So as you post these 20 accounts every day with a 1,500 profit, we could see your balances grow. Otherwise, it may not be real. So these are my accounts here. You'll see me tomorrow. I made 103. I'm at 253, 3 grand away from a payout. This one is in a payout at 106,390. I made 100. And this one is headed towards a payout at 51,330. I made 66. Done. The next one I did today was these that I showed you, Apex. And I have all evals, and the bottom 4 from 925 down are the PAs. I did today on my bull knocks, on my master accounts, I did 265. I'm at 50,730, and I did 259. I'm at 51,707 on my bull. On my TPT, take profit, I'm at 50,622 on one pro account, and I just passed this one at 265,525. So I'll have 2 pro accounts, and here's one down here that I didn't trade at 53,030. And yeah, that's what I did today. So trading's been very, very, very good too much. So you come back tomorrow, and let's see, we're at 1813, and we'll make more money. Do another update Aruno. Let's see, what could I bang out right here? We're going to shut this off. Connections disconnect. Boom. Yes. Done. So that's how I do it, boys and girls. That's how I rock and roll. So if you, the people that didn't get the winnings, you can do a 90% off on PropShop if you use your phone and scan that code. Take you to the thing. Use code Mojo on checkout. You get 90% off. It's $14 for a 50K account. They're going to stop that. So get them while you can, and stick it for the 14 bucks. Go for it. Just click on that QR code and bang that shizzle out. So let me tell you how you can win if you haven't been winning. My coaching. See the coaching? That's a complimentary coaching appointment you can set up with me. Now you can watch a course, you can watch videos, and you can practice, and you could think that you have it. But if you're really going to push that button for help, you really haven't made it. You know there's a lot more ahead of you, and a guy like me, only takes one person, could change that for you. How do I do that? What makes me different from everyone else? I'm taking you out on the course, and I'm going to make you play the game in front of me. I'm a pro. I'm going to correct you as we go. I want to see exactly what you're thinking when you trade. So I'm going to log into your computer. I want to see your setup. I want to see you place a trade. I want to hear what you're doing, what you're looking at, and I want you to walk me through what you've been doing. Then I'm going to critique you, and I'm going to slam you, and I'm going to go into the sim on the Ninja Trader. It's nothing to do with any of the firms. We'll set it to whatever amount, 100,000 if you want. You have a 250K account. We'll edit and we'll set the sim for 250. And in 5 minutes, I'll make $1,000. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing, how I'm pressing the buttons, where I'm placing the orders, why I place the orders, what I'm looking at, what you should be looking at, what you need to look at, and then I'll do that. I'll do it once. I'll do it twice. If you want me to do it 3 times, I'll do it 3 times. But then I'm going to say, it's your turn. Now you go up and you do the same thing I did. Line up the DOM, do this, do that, look for the signal. Where is the signal? Is it on the bid? Is it on the ask? Where's it going, up or down? You'll tell me, and then you'll get it. Once you do that, you're on your way, boys and girls. So there's the freaking number. Get on it and let's go. That's all I got to say for today. ProTrader Mike signing off. Peace of Luis. Look where it went today. The high, my favorite number, 1822. I love that number. And it's going back there because it went to 1922, 2020, 22. Wait till you hear me keep on saying that number. It's going to 1922. Then it's going to 2022. First, it's going to 1822. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, sirree. So let's see what I got to end my swing picks for the day, because I got a lot of people that have been watching this. Let's go to average cost on my swing picks. And let's see what we got here. So we got a ADIL from the other day. From 58 is 53. Gone. AI, I like it right here. I'm going to do 24.70. I have it at 1,000 at 24.99. Let me go into my screen share. I'm not in the screen share. So AI 1,000 at 24.99. It's 24.70. I like that one. ASTI, I got it at 191 is 167. Now I have a cost average of 181. Click new swing pick at 39 cents is working. It's at 41.5. Get on it, guys. Buy this one. It's going to $1. First, it's going to 50 cents. There's a signal at 41, and then it's going to $1. DRRX was from this morning. Went to 264. Had my eye off of it. Get rid of that one. DYAI, Mojo swing pick. I love this one. I love this one. It's going up, I think, to $2-3. Ethereum was at 31.5. It's actually was 32 this morning. It's at 31. I love Ethereum. 2,000 of those in the model. Fuel Cell, I love it. It went to 620. I'll get some more of that. Get 2,000. GBTC is at 92. Just got 9 of those. HUBC's back to 4. Got 18 of those at 204. Great pick. IBRX. That one was done. Let me look at what that one did. That one went to maybe a buyback at 311. It's 258. It's a buyback. So 375 minus 1,000 is 625. Done. That's at 1,000. Now INMB. That went huge yesterday. That one yesterday and the day before went to 324 is 289. Took profits on that one to 688. So 688 minus 1,000 is 212. 312. Done. And done. Now I got 2 of those. That's INSM is from 88 is 104 now. Still got that one. IXHL from 80 cents is $1.04. That one went to $1.66. Is at $1.05. Time to get back in that one. So 253 shares into 1,000 is 647. Done. Let me get another 100. I got 2,000, 4,000. All right. So the next one is Kirkland's. What happened to Kirkland's, dude? Dudes, what happened to Kirkland's? Did they get bought out? Markets. Let's see. Kirkland's, dude, what happened? Anybody know? Fucking dead in the Mojo room. Fucking can't open your mouth for anything. I should mute you all and kick your asses out again today, Mr. Press. Panda. Oh, you're here. I hear you, dude. I fucking hear you. I don't like it. Panda, are you fucking there? What the hell are you doing? Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. Kirkland's. First Bed and Bath home store opens this August. Why isn't it trading? $1.66. All right, still there. Lucid, 10,000 at 259 is at 257. LiDAR, 8,000 at 401 is 390. LiDAR went to 644. I'm rebuying back LiDAR. $15,000 LiDAR. LMFA went crazy. It went to 525. It's back at 2. I'm loading up on the LMFA. 16,000 LMFA at 221. NIAV adding to 10,000 cost 87 cents. NCNA, that was one from yesterday. It's gone. NUWE is my swing pick at 26 cents. Went to is at 10. It went to 25. I'm going to buy some of that back. I'm going to buy 86 shares. Done. Got 100. New cost basis is 880. It was 26 cents. Now it's 880, guys. Plug 9 shares at about, I'm going 91. 800 plug 160 average. PRZO. I've had this one for a little while. I'm out of that. I'll do 1,000 of those. Rocket Labs, 500 of those. Nice dipperoo. SBET is at 18. Go to 400 of those. STAA, that was today's. That's gone. TDTH, that's gone now. Done with that one's from 50 cents. And this one, XIII, the smoking cessation stock, I like it. That one went all the way to $9.40. It's $2.94. That's a great model. So in a week or two, I'll be updating those with some very nice profiteers. That's what I think is going to happen. Yes, sir. So that's what I do. Everyone have a great day. Tune in tomorrow. Set the notifications. Give me a like and a subscribe, what you'll think you can do. If you can't do it, then you can't do it. But if you can, I'd love that. And yeah.